In an era defined by global communication, one voice has risen to become a source of comfort and guidance for millions around the world. He is the Grand Mufti of Zimbabwe, a motivational speaker, and a scholar known for his gentle demeanor and inspiring message. This is the story of Ismail ibn Musa Menk, commonly known as Mufti Menk. Mufti Menk was born on June 27, 1975, in Salisbury, Rhodesia, now known as Harare, Zimbabwe. He hails from a large family, being one of 9 siblings, with 6 brothers and 3 sisters. His upbringing was rooted in strong Islamic scholarship, as his father, Sheikh Musa Menk, was a well-known scholar and preacher. This commitment to faith is a family legacy. Some of his brothers followed in the path of scholarship and preaching, while others established successful businesses. The most important, yet often overlooked detail of the Menk family is the unique support system they established. The brothers involved in business financially support those who are scholars, ensuring the preachers and teachers can dedicate themselves fully to the work of dawah, inviting people to Islam, without the burden of financial tension. Mufti Menk's formal education began at a tender age, where he studied Arabic and commenced memorizing the Holy Quran under his father's tutelage. He demonstrated exceptional diligence, completing the memorization of the entire Quran, Hifz, by the remarkable age of 11. For his general education, he attended St. John's College in Harare. However, the path he initially intended to take was quite different. A fascinating detail that very few people know is that Mufti Menk initially aspired to become an eye doctor. He even applied to certain academies in the United States to pursue this medical career. But before the acceptance letter could arrive from the U.S. Academy, a higher calling intervened. Allah accepted Mufti Menk and called him to the cradle of Islamic learning. He traveled abroad for higher Islamic studies and graduated from the prestigious Islamic University of Medina with a degree in Sharia law. He then traveled to India for postgraduate specialization in Islamic jurisprudence, fiqh, in the Hanafi school of thought, studying at the Darul Uloom Kanthariya in Gujarat. A true communicator, Mufti Menk is also highly versatile, fluent in at least 8 languages, including English, Arabic, French, Gujarati, Hindi, and Shona in Zimbabwe. Upon returning to Zimbabwe, his extensive learning and knowledge led to his eventual appointment as the Grand Mufti of Zimbabwe and head of the Fatwa Department for the Council of Islamic Scholars of Zimbabwe. Mufti Menk's influence grew rapidly due to his relatable, compassionate, and contemporary approach to spreading the teachings of Islam. He became particularly famous for his Motivational Moments series, short, impactful reminders shared across social media that resonated with both Muslims and non-Muslims. His global appeal is undeniable. Since 2010, he has consistently been listed in the 500 most influential Muslims by the Royal Islamic Strategic Studies Center, and he has also been honored with an honorary doctorate of social guidance by Aldersgate College. He is a strong advocate for peace, tolerance, and justice, consistently speaking out against religious extremism and all forms of terrorism. He emphasizes unity and compassion in his sermons, which have taken him to lecture halls across continents. Mufti Menk's motivational and broad appeal has made him immensely popular, but this global exposure has also led to several controversies. In the past, Mufti Menk made strong statements condemning homosexuality, which drew criticism from various organizations and student unions in the West. In 2013, a planned speaking tour at 6 British universities was cancelled due to concerns raised over his views. In October 2017, Singapore banned Mufti Menk from entering the country, stating his views were segregationist and divisive and incompatible with the nation's multicultural laws. citing his purported view that it is blasphemous for Muslims to greet believers of other faiths during festivals. Mufti Menk has faced criticism from some Muslim communities for attending events that included figures considered problematic or connected to normalization efforts with Israel. A notable incident involved his attendance at an interfaith iftar, Ramadan dinner, in Dubai, alongside a Zionist rabbi. Critics argued this inadvertently supported faith-washing or the normalization of the occupation of Palestine. Mufti Menk released a video statement clarifying that he was unaware of the rabbi's political role and stated he would not have attended had he known. In November 2018, the Danish government banned Menk from entering its borders for 2 years. Despite these controversies, Mufti Menk continues to have a massive global following, with his supporters emphasizing his motivational, unifying message of peace, tolerance, and personal piety. In 2018, he published a collection of his sayings as a book titled Motivational Moments, and in 2019 published the second edition, titled Motivational Moments 2. From a young boy memorizing the Quran in Harare, supported by a remarkable family dedicated to faith, to a leading global Islamic scholar and Grand Mufti, Mufti Menk's life has been dedicated to enlightening and inspiring hearts worldwide. His down-to-earth approach and focus on positive personal development continue to make him one of the most beloved scholars of our time, reminding us all of the power of sincere intentions and good character. His YouTube channel commands an audience of over 6.15 million subscribers. His inspirational text updates on X, formerly Twitter, are followed by over 10.7 million people, and his visual content on Instagram connects with more than 11 million followers. Click on the right video to see the biography of Khabib Nurmagomedov. If you want to see the biography of Cristiano Ronaldo, click on the left video